Okay, so I've drawn kind of the basic details. I keep adding some curves in here, some lines. I've got the bottom curve of the shirt. Notice that the shirt comes out past the shoulder, the arm here. The curve of the pants leg, the jeans, is not perfectly straight. I need to get a little more in here. Okay, on the neck, I drew the collar line here. Can't see much in details on this shirt, so we'll go with that. Okay. I have this negative space. Make sure I got that space drawn correctly. It's pretty close. I think that comes in a little too far on that arm, and bring that arm out. That's a little better. Okay. And then I've got this negative space over here. I don't quite have enough opening here, but we'll go with it. Okay. Then the hair, okay, sits on top of the head. So I'm going to draw kind of an outline of the hair. Goes back behind there. This ear there. And then the hair comes down around there. And the other ear over here. The ear attaches to the head. And then sticks up above the head a little bit. And then this is so small, I'm just going to make really small details here of eyes, eyebrows, eye, eyebrow, nose, lips, okay, there's that. We have some wrinkles on his sleeve right here that I'm going to put in. And it looks like it has a little wrinkle right there as well. His hands are on there like they're on kind of tucked into his thumbs are kind of tucked into his pockets a little bit, hooked on his pants, or not his pockets, his belt loops, sitting there on his thighs. It's like I got a line coming around here. That's going to help it make it look a little more rounded. I'm going to draw kind of the outline of that shadow in his pants. The outline of that shadow over here. Got kind of a cuff right there on his pants. Down here I've got more creases, folds. Put that shadow in there. Color in my shadow a little bit. Don't have to make it real dark. Just kind of getting some shadow work in here. A little bit darker over here, so I'm going to just do a little bit of shading down there, a little bit of shading under here. some shadow over here on the arm. A little bit of a shadow over here. I'm going to make my strokes kind of go side to side so that it looks more rounded instead of flat. If I went up and down, it would go flat on me. Shadow on this side of the arm. A little bit of a shadow over here. A little bit of a shadow over here. So after I've done details, then I start shading. Color in his hair. Now my lines for my hair need to kind of go with the flow of the direction of the hair. If you want it to stick out, then do your lines so that they stick out. If you want it to go flowing down, then go down. Got a shadow underneath his chin right here. Got the Adam's apple, so he's got a shadow there. Light shading over here. Little bit of a shadow on his shirt. Over there. And over here. Even our bodies are not flat, so give it that directional line. You can do hatching, you can do cross hatching, you can do scumble. Whatever works for you, if you're using. Okay, think about the direction of the line though. Direction of shading. We will be painting, so we'll get into that in a little while, but right now I'm just going to do some coloring in just so you get an idea of what it would look like with some values on it. Shoes. All right, so there is your guy.